everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ade, and if you're brand new, then of course you're most definitely welcome, and if you're returning, then thank you so much for coming back to watch another video here on my channel. So today I thought I would make a video because literally felt so impelled to. If you've been following me on my Instagram, then you will know that I have been working a little bit with a company called Super Fragrances, and they basically specialising in bringing Middle Eastern fragrances here to the UK. So they have dropped off a couple of samples to me, and you know, from those samples I've kind of tested them out to see which ones it was that I actually kind of liked, and one of them will be you know, a fragrance that I'm going to be reviewing for you today. So before I start, if you haven't already done so, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you do not miss another video from me. And yeah, so let's get this show on the road. So today I am going to be speaking with you about a fragrance called Brown. Well, actually it's called Brown Elegant by Ahmed Almagribi. So I've literally been loving the Ahmed Almagribi line. It's a line that I've always wanted to try, and you know, so happy that Super Fragrances have finally like brought it here to the UK for me. Yeah, so if you have followed my Instagram page, my fragrance wardrobe, then you probably would have already seen this. So here is the bottle. It's literally got that gold cap lid, and you know how much I love a gold. And then you've then got the bottle here with the little spray, gold spray at the top, and it's kind of got sort of like an ombre effect that kind of goes from like a reddy to like an amber kind of colour at the bottom. But it is an absolutely stunning fragrance. Before I get started into that, as always, I'm going to run through the notes with you, and then after that I'll be letting you know my thoughts on this fragrance. Okay, so this fragrance in itself retails for $39.99 on superfragrances.co.uk. So I've got their website just here just to make sure that I've got it all right. So I am going to tell you what the notes are for this fragrance, and I'm going to be reading it from the Super Fragrances website. And yeah, and then after that I will then go ahead to let you know my thoughts, my feelings on the fragrance, like I always do. So if you really want to hear my thoughts, then please carry on watching. So the top note for this fragrance is clary sage, green apple, nectarine, pineapple and basil. For the middle notes you've got freesia, gardenia, leather and violet. And then for the base note you've got egglewood, which is oud, olive, oh, this one's got me, olibanum, vanilla, patchouli and sandalwood. So as you can tell, this fragrance, you've got that, the top notes are amazing. Like you've got the green apple, nectarine, pineapple, basil, and I'm like, oh, just that alone like literally caught my eye. And then I've been loving my leather fragrances, especially throughout the winter, but obviously it's kind of getting towards the, I say, warmer weather. We have not hit that warmer weather just yet, but as things are starting to brighten up, you know, leather kind of normally kind of gives you like a heavy scent, but the leather in here is really like light and just blends so perfectly with everything else in here. So let's talk about longevity of this fragrance. What I'm telling you, okay, so when I first got this bottle, I sprayed it at like 6 o'clock, and the next day in the morning, like I want to say I had it on for 12 solid hours and I could still smell it on myself. A little bit more faintly than I did the first couple of hours. For the first couple of hours, moving on to projection was great. You can smell it. It gives you this lovely little scent bubble around you, and anybody that kind of like steps within like a couple of meters radiant from you will definitely smell you. Definitely wore this out on a little lunch day, and it was, again, I was complimented on this fragrance, and literally were like, you know, what are you wearing? What fragrance is this? And at the time I literally only had a sample, so I was like, it's a sample, this is what it's called. And I showed the little sample. Actually, do I have it here? No, I don't. I was going to show you the little sample, but I think I must have sprayed that and thrown that away. But yeah, yeah, like this is definitely a compliment getter, and just absolutely love it. What kind of you know, places would I wear this fragrance? It's definitely a very much an everyday kind of scent to me. Is that really bad? But like, it also works perfectly for dinners, it works perfectly for lunch dates. I mean, to be honest, I've kind of stopped sort of like saving my best things for like special occasions. Like every day is a special occasion, so I wear it whenever I want basically. So but I'd probably say most people will probably want to wear this more like in the evening, special occasions, dinners, that kind of thing. But I like to mix and match, and I love sort of wearing this like all day, all night, all year round. I can see myself wearing this, and this also has the potential to be very much a signature kind of fragrance. My only thing is like, I wish that this bottle was a lot bigger. Like, this is like a 50ml bottle, and I think it only comes in this size at the moment. I mean, Ahmed and Maghribi, please feel free to double the size of this and give us 100ml, because this is absolutely stunning. What else do I have to say? So I've spoken about projection, I've spoken about longevity. Yeah, like right off the bat, what do I smell? That might also be a really good thing to talk about. The green apple, the pineapple, the nectarine, definitely all in the top. So basically all your fruity sweet notes, you get those, with, you know, your little touch of vanilla, like right off the bat. As it sort of dries down, I believe, let me just spray it a little more. Yeah, so that pineapple definitely like comes forth in the first sort of like spray. You get your green apple, which kind of gives it sort of like a sour, but like a sweet sour. You know those sweets that you get that are like a sweet and a sour kind of vibe. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's literally how it smells. And then as it starts to dry down, like, you then start to get like the leather notes. You then start to, you know, smell a little bit of the oud. But I feel as though like this apple note, this green apple note, just seems to like cut through right from the beginning to the end, because I can always smell like a little bit of apple and like a little whiff of pineapple like here and there. And I love that. And that mixing with the vanilla, I think the vanilla balances it out from making it so sour to making it like a soury but sweet kind of scent. I don't know whether this is making any sense, but it smells absolutely fantastic. If you like a fruity kind of scent, and you like a perfume that's not so overpowering with the oud, because there is an oud element, but I wouldn't say that it's overpowering at all. I think it all balances very, very well. So this is definitely a great introductory oud fragrance. You won't smell anything like barnyardy or anything that's like a bit of a nuisance. I feel as though this fragrance is definitely like a crowd pleaser. Anybody can kind of enjoy this. So yeah, I mean, those are generally like my thoughts on this. I would definitely recommend it. In regards to it, whether it's feminine or unisex or masculine, this is definitely a unisex fragrance, so pretty much anyone can wear it. If I smelled this on a guy, I'd be like, wow. Smell this on a woman, of course, I'd also be like, wow. And yeah, so that's definitely one for your fragrance wardrobe. You should definitely do it. This is Browns by Ahmed Almagribi. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.